Hey everybody, welcome to our team call. We are going to start out with some recognition for February. I am so excited for February. We added so many new coaches, so many people had Success Club points, people were hitting their personal records for Success Club, and we just saw a lot of growth and movement, so I am super excited. Success Club in February, as far down as I can see, our top Success Club earner for February was Jacqueline Hill. Woo! She just started coaching actually, was it 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. She got 12 Success Club points. She has added 2 new coaches, and she's going to be going Emerald tomorrow. So that's Stephanie had 6. Melanie Kennedy had 6. And April Story had 5. Stephanie, did you have any other Success Club points earners?
April, and I had a few right now who are currently at 2. So Amber Costa's at 2, Christina Tenney's at 2, Kelsey has 1, Kathleen has 2, and April 5.
Cool.
Nice
awesome.
Work.
So congratulations, you guys, and welcome to all the new coaches on our team. If you haven't friend requested me or Stephanie, please friend request us on Facebook. We would love to be friends and help you wherever we can. All right, so the challenge packs on sale for March are the 22-minute hardcore. This is going to be an awesome program for people who are already into fitness, who like working out, but who need something in a short amount of time. It's 22 minutes. Anybody can get 22 minutes in. It's boot camp style. It's crazy cardio. So this is definitely not a program that you would want a beginner going into. Even though it's only 22 minutes, do not let a beginner start with this program. This is one who has gone through another program or who has been going to the gym, kind of who has some experience in working out. I'm really excited for it, though. I think it's going to be great. We also have a sale on the refresh, and I can't remember the dates, but there's like 1 week that you can get the refresh you can get the basic refresh for $5 off, and you can get the complete refresh kit for $10 off. So all customers and coaches get that same $5 and $10 off. So if people are wanting to stock up or they're wanting to try it, that's the time. And I think it's the second week in March that it's going to go on sale. I'll have to double check. All right, next announcement is Platinum Edge. Platinum Edge is what our team is pushing this year. I know, I love it. It is a convention. It's our conference in Texas. So we are a part of the Platinum Presenters team in Beachbody. It's the biggest team that Beachbody has, and we're in that downline. And so Christine Dwyer puts this conference on, this convention, and it's amazing. It is the meat and potatoes of what you need to know about coaching, how to be successful. I mean, there's some fun in it, but you learn so much. It's 3 days of just complete learning. So we really want to push everybody going to that this year. We're going to have a big team party there, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. It's in Dallas, Texas, actually Grapevine. So if you haven't purchased your tickets or don't know where to, let me or Stephanie know, and we can give you the link to that. We are reserving hotel rooms right now. So if you want to room with us and save money, we can do it together. So let us know. Let your coaches know. Let everybody know. But we encourage you guys to go to that one. Summit is also going on, and that's the big one that's put on by corporate, and that one is great to go to. But this year our team is just really focusing on one event. So if you're going to choose one or the other, we want you to choose Platinum Edge this year. So anybody have questions on those, on the announcements? Or Stephanie, do you have any other announcements?
Is it okay if I go in the challenge tracker now, or do you want me to wait?
Wait just a second.
Okay, I don't have anything else then.
Okay. So today we are going to talk a little bit about challenge groups and the new challenge tracker app that Beachbody has created. And then after that, we want to open it up for questions. We want you guys to ask questions, and we kind of just want to talk, give each other ideas, and yeah. So first thing is challenge groups. I have had a lot of questions recently about how to invite to challenge groups and how to get people in challenge groups. If you're not running challenge groups as a coach, you are not getting the benefits like you could. Challenge groups is a great way to keep a whole bunch of people in one place and keep them accountable rather than having to keep people accountable one-on-one. So it's a great place. You can post daily. They stay accountable to you in this group. So in order to invite, there's a couple ways. There's inviting personally, which is privately, and then you can invite through social media and as a big post. Okay? So when I invite to a challenge group, I will post I will post something big on my Facebook page talking about adding value to people. So I wouldn't just go out and say, hey, come to my challenge group. I'm going to be hosting a fitness group March 7th. Let me know if you're interested. Everybody does that. So you need to find a way to invite people to your challenge group by adding value. So start sharing a story about yourself. Have you had a rough month this month, or have you done really good this month? Share that story and then invite people to come along with you on your journey. Okay? The less it sounds like a buy from me sale, the more likely you are to get more people to be interested. Okay, so there's that. Your post on Facebook or Instagram, whatever social media platform you use. And then there's the private messaging. You have to do private messaging. You cannot expect to get a huge challenge group just based on your one post on Facebook. So people that you think would be interested in your challenge group, you send them private messages. So, hey Jacqueline, how are you? Just thought I'd say hi. And you start a conversation. You don't have to come right out and ask and invite them to the challenge group. So start conversations privately, see where the conversation goes, and then let them know that, hey, I thought of you. I know that you're into fitness. I know we've talked before. I'm starting a challenge group on March 7th, and it's all about healthy eating, and we're going to be going through the same program. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll give you some more details. I would love for you to be a part, or something like that. Do you guys have any other ways that you invite to challenge groups that works really well for you?
I asked, have you ever considered a lot, like even like what I do for coaching, have you ever considered doing a challenge group, or have you ever considered trying Shakeology for your migraines or whatever it is? So point to the need that they're having issues.
Cool.
In that, not this last Super Saturday, but the first one I ever went to, they talked about making sure that your picture is like eye-catching, that it needs to be scroll stopping. So when you're posting about your transformation, or whether you need extra help or you're having a good month, just make sure that, like they talk about, not using the stock photos that Beachbody comes out with, and just trying to make it like good lighting and really where the person sees the picture and is drawn to it to actually read what you have to say too. That's kind of helped, like either a transformation picture or just something where someone's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna read this.
Yeah. Transformation pictures work really well, and especially if it's a transformation picture from somebody that you know personally or yourself. They love that. People see transformation photos everywhere, but if you're giving a shout out to somebody or you're sharing your own personal journey, that's going to speak volumes. So make sure you somehow add value. Make sure you're genuine. Don't just sell. And like April said, the stock photos for Beachbody, don't use those. Anybody can get those. So with that, Facebook has created an amazing new app because not everybody is on Facebook. I know that's hard to believe, but not everybody is on Facebook. So they've created this app where people can check in, they can share their information, and you guys can have a group on your phone. So Stephanie's going to kind of talk about that and go through how to go about it and the pros and cons to it that she has noticed this month or as she's set it up, and we will go from there. Go ahead, Steph.
Okay, let me see if I can find, I think I can find it right now. Okay, so this new challenge, oh, here it is. I want to give you the FAQs so you know where to look for questions about this. So Beachbody wanted to step away from Facebook because Facebook is a time sucker. So it's an app free that you can get on your phone, My Challenge Tracker. So that's what you'll put in when you're looking for the app, My Challenge Tracker. And you download it, and it's going to have you put your information in. Now, the coaches have a separate portal that they go to check into the groups and keep track of everybody, invite people, delete people, post, things like that. So that one is mychallengetrackerportal.com. Now, Megan and I were talking about this morning. We haven't figured out a way to access the portal on the phone on the app, but we can on the computer. So for right now, that's what I'm using. So we decided, for example, with our challenge group that we're starting on Monday, we normally, and in Facebook, we do what's called a prep week. So not necessarily, nobody really starts their program yet. Maybe they might be drinking Shakeology, but we're not really like starting day one yet. We normally take the week before to prep and get prepared, post tips and things like that. So what we're doing with this week right now is we're doing a prep week for the app. So people are gonna get invited to it. And the coolest thing about this is you have to have an email invite. So that means that every single person has to have an email to give to you in order to be invited to the group. So they'll get an email with a nice invite that you can customize yourself. It's really awesome. Because that's the thing is with Facebook, you don't have everybody's email. So if Facebook was gone tomorrow, you wouldn't have all your contacts. Kind of scary, right? So email is the way to go. And that's why I think it's really smart for Team Beachbody to start doing this. So we're starting to collect more emails. So they'll get the invite, and then they will have access to, it'll tell them exactly what to do. You guys, it's super easy. There's tutorials on it. For the coach portal, look for FAQ 3222. And even if you go to FAQ, you can just put in My Challenge Tracker, and it'll give you all the information about it. It gives you all the videos of how to get it set up, what they see on their end. Same thing as you, so you'll get to log in your Shakeology. You can keep track of everybody that way. What's also really cool, you guys, is you can schedule your posts in there. Off of Hootsuite, off of everything else you're using, you can schedule your posts straight from the coach portal, the tracker portal. So you can do everything from there, which I find is really awesome. And it's, we've been using it this weekend it's really cool. It's just like a Facebook group, and you get to do your comments. You'll do a little @ to tag somebody so they'll see the tag if you need them to see something or see a post. You can pin posts still. So it's basically like the same thing, but off of Facebook. So especially for people that maybe meet somebody on Instagram, because I have a lot of those, especially like full-time mom bloggers. They do Instagram. They don't do Facebook at all. They don't even have a Facebook. So it's going to be nice for us to reach even more people this way. So I encourage you to just look into it. I know it's something new and you're so used to learning one thing and then learning something else, but at least maybe give it a try. Do it yourself so you can log in your workouts, and it's great because you can keep track of people that are drinking their Shakeology on a daily basis, because that's something that we really need to, I feel like we need to stress a lot, especially as coaches. You must be drinking it every single day. Don't be every other day, only when you're working out on the weekends. And that's what I like about the app too, is it'll keep track of everybody, of how often they're doing everything and what program that they're doing. So it's going to make things a lot easier for you as far as being organized to get to see everybody. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions about the app? I know it just came out, so there'll be tweaks. Oh, one more thing. I have 2 other coaches, Christine and Amber, that I've been running challenge groups with. So if you've been running challenge groups with other coaches, fabulous. The only negative part to this is there can only be one coach in charge of the group. which is kind of unfortunate, but then again, you can always take turns doing the group. So like this time I'm doing it, maybe next time another girl will do it. And because they have to be the one to invite everybody, and they have to be the one to do the posts and everything. Another thing that we added to our challenge groups, and I'm going to be doing in the app part 2, is personal development. And this is something that we've seen a huge increase of people wanting to continue and having better success, because they're not only working on their bodies, but they're working up here. And this is something that goes first. As soon as this goes, our workouts and our Shakeology go too, because our mindset isn't right. So for example, we give them the option to do either Darren Daily, which is a text that you get every single morning from Darren Daily, who Darren Hardy, who is he's the author of Compound Effect. So some of you guys are reading that in the push group right now. And then we also do the First 5 app. So we give them those 2 free options to do, so they can decide what they want to do. And in our check-ins, we will check in to see who's done their workout, who's drank their Shakeology, and what did you learn from your personal development today? How can you apply it to your real life? And you'll be able to see a real difference, especially for the ones who you think would be amazing coaches. They're already doing it. They're already going to be doing the personal development and the workouts and all that stuff. So that's something that we're definitely going to be adding still and continue to do in the app. So I encourage you to try it. Just give it a try, because you guys never know. Facebook owns you pretty much, is what Christine Dwyer says. They own you, and they can take anything away at any time. So try it. Use the FAQ to look up more information about it, and let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm excited. Anybody have a question?
And how can we be a part of your group this month?
Good question. If you send me your email, I will send you an invite to it, so you guys can be involved in this one, so we can kind of test it out and see how it goes. And we've had a lot of good response already from people that they're saying that they're really happy about this, because they're trying not to get on Facebook very much. And so I think it's going to be really good overall for everybody to do this. So
cool.
So coaches and clients are getting a part of this?
Yes, anybody, coaches, customers, there just has to be one coach in charge of it. So they will open up the group. You can do multiple groups at the same time. So you can run 5 different groups at the same time if you want to. You can do your own little cover photo for it. And you just need the one coach to open up the group and for them to do the posting and send the emails out to everybody, because that's the only way you're going to be able to be a part of the group, is by sending the email. And the other thing is, they don't have to go first to download the app. In the invite, I was reading it last night, in the invite, it gives you the app link. So it'll just take you to the app, so you can download it from there. So it makes it easy. You don't have to find it.
Cool. I'm so excited for it. Excited to try it.
Let's go over our goals.
Yeah, let's open it up. And since there's like 3 pretty new coaches on here, let's go through and introduce ourselves, and then kind of share what you are enjoying about being a coach, and then what you want to see for this month, where you want to see your business go. April, let's start with you.
All right. So, well, being a coach, you can't really say enough good things about being a coach. It's kind of like a selfish thing to do also, because I've found myself being a lot more accountable, especially after I got back from my cruise. I found myself really struggling with kind of getting back on track and back to reality and back to my routine, which I love, but you just need that extra push. So just being a coach and having that extra accountability helps me to get back on track. And just to be able to be a mom and still have this other identity where I get to feel like I'm serving other people and helping them, and just to get the feedback from everyone that I've helped so far. They're obviously doing the work, but they are just really great about seeing how their lives have been changed, and just to feel like you had a little part of that. It's just really rewarding. So being a coach is awesome. Plus, it's been extra income for my family that has helped us out a lot with extra things and that I wasn't making before. So it helps us out. I feel like I'm contributing to my family financially, so that's been really rewarding too. And as far as my goals this month, February was kind of an off month for me. I still hit Success Club, but I was not really running my business like I wanted to and like I should. So part of that was like vacation, and then part of that is just excuses out coming back. So now I just want to get back. I want to do the 100 challenge again. I'm trying to get 100 because when I started the first time I didn't quite get there. So my goal is to hit that again, or for the first time. And also to just do the power hour every single day, because I find that I'm not always that great at like sticking with, okay, getting up an hour earlier, and sometimes I'll like sleep in and then I'll say that I'm going to do it later, but I just keep pushing it off. And so I just want to make sure that every single day that this is a priority, and I make it happen no matter what happens. So those are kind of my goals. I definitely want to hit Success Club again, and I'm still, I guess, in the running for the All-Star, so I'm like trying not to put a lot of pressure on myself and make it about that, but I hope that I can keep doing that. And also to go diamond is my goal, like hopefully this month. I'm really close, so I just want to keep pushing that.
So how many to get to diamond? How many coaches do you need left in emerald?
Well, I need one more emerald on my right leg. And I think as far as coaches, I might be at the number of coaches. I have to check. I think last time I checked I was.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think I just have one more emerald on my right that I need. And maybe one more coach. I can't remember.
Woohoo! Cool. Who's next? Is it Casey?
Is that me?
Yes.
All right. Well, I just started with April not too long ago, I guess. I just been following her on social media on her Instagram page and really liked what she had to offer. And so I took the plunge and joined her. When was that?
Cool.
Oh, not too long ago, was it?
Yeah, Casey started just a couple weeks ago, and it was so awesome because we just connected right away, and everything that we talked about was such an alignment, and we were just talking about social media being so crazy that you can meet someone in another state and just have this instant connection. And it was so cool because Casey was originally doing kind of another thing, and she didn't feel the calling to be there anymore, and she just felt like kind of God was weighing on her heart to go in this other direction. But it's been awesome because Casey's been like right away, okay, I want to start right now. Like, she's inviting people to challenge groups. She's already like running the challenge group right now, and just is amazing at already taking the lead and really showing everyone up.
Cool.
Yeah. No,
It's doing an amazing job.
Thanks. It just feels natural because I've always been into eat right and trying to do better and helping other people. So it just kind of felt like this is like the right thing for me to do right now. And plus it holds me accountable too for, well, I have to stay on track now. Like I need to get back on it if I have a bad day, just because other people are watching what I post now and kind of watching what I do. So it holds me accountable. I'm trying to get my husband on board too. And so yeah, so it's been really good. Plus I got to try Shakeology, which I've never tried before, and I love it. So now that's another bonus too. So but as far as goals, I guess I'm still learning all the ropes with the other company I was in. It's like they're total night and day, so it's trying to like figure out like what everything means, like Success Club and all that. So I'm still like trying to do a little bit at a time. So I guess my goal would be to hit Success Club this month and get a few people on board with Shakeology and with the challenge packs. And I would like to add a few coaches to my team too, just to kind of start then. So that's a big goal for this month.
Cool. And welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Exciting. So where are you from?
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
Nice. Welcome. We're excited for you.
Thanks.
Okay, Kelsey.
Yes. Hi.
Hey, so what are you liking and what are your goals?
Well, I love, again, just the all around exercise and eating right and keeping accountable myself. I love challenging others and just being able to talk freely about it. And and just doing like the PIO certification, just like working on, the personal development and working on, believing in myself and stepping out of my comfort zone and kind of taking steps towards things that I desire and want to grow in. So it's been a good challenge for me. It's like, makes you do things that you're like, okay, let's do this, and things that just make you push for that. So like doing the push groups, so that's really good for me. And like a goal, it's, what I kind of posted in the push groups is, just staying consistent and staying every day doing those things, the personal development. I'm really working on the inviting part and trying to just learn and grow in that, because with, the other program I was a part of, that was something I really struggled with because, I don't want to, sound salesy, and I don't want to come across as like, just what every other coach has gone through, but just learning how to really be genuine, of course, and just know that this is truly my heart, is to just see people get healthy and reach their health goals. And so it's just been trying to look at it and, in that perspective and just help people. And so the goals, I think, just is just to get more people in my challenge groups. A lot of people have said, the money issue. I've had a lot of people say that, and it's too expensive and all that. So I've dealt with that in the past and stuff, and I get that. So it's just that consistency of keep reaching out, keep inviting, and just learning how to do that in a healthy way.
Awesome.
So.
Nice, Kelsey.
And you're doing a great job in the push group.
Yeah, Megan and I were just talking. You and Christine, you guys we can definitely tell you're doing the work, and it's helping you stay accountable, I can tell.
Yep.
Yeah, great job, girl.
Stephanie, how about you?
What I love most about this business, I think, is the personal growth, because that's something I just was first introduced to, because I never knew about personal development or personal growth, anything like that. And so for me, it's that personal growth that I do every day that's my favorite part, because that makes me be a better person all the way around for my family and my business. And I love the freedom that the business gives me, to where income-wise, I had the option to be able to go down part-time and to be able to be home more with Emmy. And those are my two favorite things, the personal growth and having the freedom, and to do more and to enjoy life more. Because, I feel like you can make all the money in the world, but if you're not being able to enjoy the money or enjoy the time and the relationships that you have, then what's the point? And so that's what I love about it. My goals for this month is a set of 10. I know I can hit it, and then 1-star qualification. So I'm really going to be working with my emeralds really close this month and helping them get to diamond. Those are my 2 goals.
Successful.
1-star, I just need, I have all my coaches. I just need the 1.
You need 1 emerald?
Or the one diamond, excuse me.
1 diamond. I was like, what?
April.
Cool. Well, for me, I think, like Stephanie, my favorite part right now is the personal development and the growth that is happening. I'm in a place right now where I am loving having people that know more than we do. I love having those mentors there. And the longer you're in the business, the more people you start knowing and networking with, and the more like top coaches you become friends with and you're able to learn from. And so I think that's my favorite part right now, is that I'm learning from these top coaches. Like, and they're not, I used to put them up on this like pedestal where they're unreachable and they're so different than us, but they aren't, you know? So being able to talk with them and learn from them, I think, is my favorite part about this business right now. Another thing, obviously, is the income. I wouldn't be able to stay home with my boys if it weren't for Beachbody. So definitely thankful and very blessed that I have this business. And also for the new people that I get to meet, all of you guys and all of the new coaches on our team. I just love getting to know everybody and hearing your guys' stories, and I'm just loving it. My goals this month are Success Club 10, and my goal this month also is to really work on my team culture, what I want our team to feel like. I want our team to feel like a family and to feel unified. And so I want to work on figuring out how to make sure everybody feels that same way on the team. I am going to also work very closely with my new coaches. I have some really big go-getters. And so I want to work really closely with them to help them reach the goals that they have. So really staying on top of keeping them accountable and helping them in any way I can to help them get to their goal. So that's mine. I wrote all of you down. So I'm going to be asking.
Double time, people. Accountability, key.
Yeah. So I'm going to be asking you guys how you're doing. I don't know if you guys are interested, but I like seeing you guys and kind of touching base more than once a month. I don't know if we want to do, every other week and see how that goes. I don't know if this is a good time for you guys. What do you guys think? Or is once a month good right now?
I'm fine with either. I do enjoy seeing all you guys because it gets me excited and to connect, and so I like it. I'm down for every other week or however often we want to do it. I'm fine with it. I got toddlers still watching Frozen, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm good with either too. Since I'm so far away, it's kind of nice to actually talk to someone on the team, so to kind of keep me accountable. So
yeah, and even if like every once in a while we got back together and did like a brainstorming session, or they
Right.
don't necessarily have to be like trainings, but we can just get together and see, hey, what's working for you, what's working for me, what have I learned? And Facebook, our groups are great for that, but it's nice to have like the back and forth conversation.
I agree. Yes.
I like that idea.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's work on that then, like every other week. Let's do this. So let's plan for, let me look at the calendar.
So the 16th.
Yeah, let's plan for the 16th at 1:00 again.
Okay. And I'm 2 hours ahead of you guys too. So
Okay, so
it's 3:30 here.
Yeah, so am I.
okay.
I'm
But
Minnesotan time.
Okay. So let's do Zoom at 1:00 our time, 3:30 your time.
Yep.
Cool.
And I'll probably be able to do like, because that's when I go get my kids from school, but, I can try to be on it as long as I can. So
Yeah.
just FYI.
And we can always do like a Saturday morning or a, Sunday afternoon, something. It doesn't always have to be on Wednesday. If we just are like, hey, we want to do a call. Anybody who can jump on, jump on.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to post my phone number, and Stephanie can post hers. I like to text and Vox too, and we are available. And if Stephanie's not available, I'm available. If I'm not available, Steph's available. So let's all just kind of keep in contact. Don't be afraid to ask questions, as silly as they may sound.
There's no such thing as a silly question.
Ah.
It's a good question. And to saying Boxer, I'm telling you, Boxer is amazing. I started doing it for my challengers too. They have a question when they get their challenge pack stuff. I'll just send them a quick Boxer. Hey, I was thinking about you today, just seeing if you got your stuff. And it's super easy because like a walkie-talkie. So you have to sit there and text it out if it's too long to text. You can't really talk on the phone because your kid's screaming. So Boxer is nice. You just Boxer what you're going to say, and then you get it. They're going to get it instantly. So we love doing that. So yeah, we're easy
I
to
like it.
eat us.
Yeah, I like it, Stephanie. I'm glad that you use Voxer a lot because I didn't think I would like it, but then I love it. So.
Yay! Good.
Cool. All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Well, we will see you guys later. Have a good day.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.